waiting for this.
Top 3.
Super Smash Brothers.
Melee.
Doubles.
SKTAR 3.
Indeed, indeed. We are live here on Clash Tournaments, of course. We have a dual stream here on paper. Unfortunately, we've had a lot of technical issues with BG Bootcamp, but fortunately those matches will be uploaded later on, so you guys won't miss too much. In fact, it will be kind of a throwback to 2007 when, we didn't have, streams and things of that nature. But my name is Melee Along Me Prague. I'm joined here by the one and only
Apex D1.
Yes, indeed, and we are going to be introducing this little spat of melee action to you. Of course, we are, like we said, in the top 3 of doubles action, and 3 teams have clawed above the rest. And you should not be a stranger to any of these squads. Of course, we've got the boys from Empire Arcadia,
Armada and Mew2King.
Yep. Who's also representing Play for Keeps.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and of course, on the opposite side, we've got Mr. Cloud9, aka I've got Yoshi's Island on me 9 times, because Randall, I know him 9 times. Mango, representing Cloud9, and of course, the diabolical
Evil Genius's own
PPMD. Yes, indeed. So these teams are going to battle out in winner's side, and of course, in the buzzer position, waiting to pick apart the pieces, the bones, we've got the West Coast Smilers and Melee on this SFAT, and of course, MMG, Shroom. So we've got a lot of action, and they are going straight to the straight strikes. I haven't even seen any of these guys were selected. I was actually talking with Armada earlier today, and some news that kind of put a jolt in my heart. He said the Peach is back. So I'm not just talking about, the Peach is back. No, the Peach is back. So Foxes, you thought you could get away with him in the Ditto? The Peach is back.
He told me he's been practicing with humans now. People know Armada for practicing with computers, but as of late, he's been playing more people in friendlies, and he feels like he's getting his movement back, and his punishes too. He just needs to get the overall.
He's got to get
it all.
Yeah, he's got to
get his
back
groove back. Yeah,
exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
You said it.
And of course, with the squad of Cloud9 and Evil Geniuses, we've got Mango, of course, playing Fox. We're going to expect a lot of rush down from him taking the lead, and PPMD in the back with a ton of lasers, playing a lot of support, playing that sweep up, that pickup role, playing a lot of support.
Exactly.
And of course, I'm always afraid to watch Mew2King Armada team, because you have Armada, who's one of the strongest presences on the stage. And then you have Mr. Ledge himself, Mew2King. So it's just a fantastic dynamic for both these guys. We're of course expecting Armada to be the tank as we head to a battlefield for game 1.
Well, let's get right into it. And immediately it sort of looks like Blue Team is just doing a great job of forcing Mew2King and Armada off stage.
Yep, you see Mango taking the lead. He's the one rushing in, and PP is just waiting up to, like I said before.
Wow, Mango's punishes. He might just be the one, just like his tag says, Neo.
He might be. I'm not sure if this is a Matrix, but we're definitely like 1999. Those are Smash 64 combos.
And here comes the prep. Look at Mango, just waiting for his opportunity to help out PP. So smart, not jumping into the fray.
No.
Wow, that looked like a bad situation for Mango, but he capitalized with an amazing shine spike.
I think Mango actually purposely missed that tech in order to get in position for the shine. That's just a fantastic presence of mind from him as we get a good KO from M2K to pick up the pieces.
Just next level stuff here. And here's PP's.
And one thing that PP did there, he kind of messed up the edge guard there, but he still had enough time to capitalize.
Absolutely, got a good amount of damage even after losing that stock. Nice, forcing again the red team off stage. Wow, Blue is just looking settled, but Mew2King still has 4 stocks, 127%.
Yeah, I mean, Armada usually it's a tank of the pair, and he has just been pulled apart by the squad, but PP holding down in the middle of that down smash from Armada. But PP just going all around Armada with a ton of back airs and shine off the top.
Wow, and still a recovery by Mango after that KO. Just amazing play here.
This isn't even looking fair, honestly.
Mind you, this is only game 1.
That was a fair from Mango.
Again, just great pressure. Looks like Armada's finally trying to get his hands on Dr. PP.
And we have some vintage Mango baits there as he did a fadeaway Naris box. Waited for anything to punish, anything came out, and it didn't come out, he punished accordingly. But
And right there, it kind of looks like these guys are just ignoring Mew2King and just taking it to Armada, forcing Armada to steal Mew2King's stocks.
You know, and that's kind of reminiscent of what we saw last week at Pat's house. We saw a lot of M2K kind of hold on to that ledge position, and Hungrybox kind of left to fend for himself. Same situation here, and Armada has unfortunately been picked apart.
That's the tough thing about teaming with Mew2King. If he's going to stay back at that ledge, and you
have to be able to manage that 2-on-1 situation constantly.
Exactly. The point player needs to be on point, for lack of a better word.
Actually, you know, if these guys are able to hold on for a bit longer, they might be able to pull this one back.
Yeah, it looks like Mew2King, wow, he misses the opportunity for the edge guard because of an amazing laser by Dr. PP from across the stage.
Yep, and that's one of the best parts about having a Falco on your squad. His ability to play support is just fantastic.
Now Armada, knowing that he's at high percent, is not trying to take any more stray hits. No more trades here for Peach.
Oh no, but yeah, it just gets a boot to the face, and M2K,
yep, forcing him on stage. Again.
Lag and recovery from Sheik.
Rinse and repeat.
One thing Mango always preaches is that on the stage, if you have control of that side platform, you can edge guard so easily, and he was able to do that there to close it out.
Yep, that was really textbook edge guarding by Dr. PP and Mango.
Yep, by PPMD.
Exactly, one person stay on stage and just keep forcing the Sheik on stage over and over until they rack up enough damage where they just can't make it back.
Yep. As we go to game 2 on Dreamland, so of course, you know, we're going to expect a bit more longevity from Armada here.
Yes, as the blast zones are farther out.
And Mango just got picked apart by M2K there. It was immediate.
Looks like this might have been a great counter pick, but it might just be too early to call it.
I definitely agree to that. Again, these 2-on-1 situations, that's one of the problems when you're playing with a floaty on your squad. It kind of can take an extremely long time, as PP is saving Mango with each of those lasers. Fantastic placement. That's a fantastic support of Falco in teams we don't get to see too much of.
That's the best thing about having a Falco on your team. You can actually opt to find Fox really high off stage, and then a Falco laser will reset your up B.
Exactly.
So smart.
And you know, a lot of people say that, you know, Falco is his combo game, but he's such a fantastic support character. He's kind of like a glass cannon support in teams.
That's the tough thing about Falco. As like you said, glass cannon, as good as he is on stage, you knock him off stage and you could just clip those wings so easily. And here we have it. Watch Mew2King. Oh, fortunately.
Yeah, he was looking to clip those wings like you said, but Mango, of course, there, putting on the pressure, not even throwing out too many moves, but just trying to make M2K crack, and he did.
And now it kind of looks like they're ignoring Peach more, since Peach will live longer on the stage and taking it to Mew2King.
Yep. No, he had Armada's back against the wall there, and he just opts to go back to M2K and force the situation with a 2-on-1. Expecting to close out Armada's stock eventually.
And here we go again. The respect for Armada. They're blocking every time he's close by. See, they don't want to get hit by any down smashes. And the rough thing about having a down smash on the field, if you're stuck blocking it, that can give free grabs for the other teammate.
Definitely.
An opportunity for even shield stabs. Great edge hog by Mew2King.
And that time we saw PP could have gone for a laser, go for a save. Opted not to, of course, because Armada's bearing down on him.
Wow. Just stellar play from both parties, but the blue team has a one-stock deficit.
I don't expect it to stick around for too long. Armada's basically at KO percent unless another solid laser from PP. He is just saving everyone right now.
Nice combination by Dr. PP forcing Mew2King off stage. Nice wall as well. Mew2King surprisingly got to escape with a roll, and great recovery by Mango as well. But he might just go straight. Yes, that was smart.
Extremely high. That was maybe a 75-degree angle. Actually, I don't know. My geometry is horrible. It's been a while since high school.
And Mango has one more shot to make this happen.
Definitely is a two-part going for either squad.
Good spacing by Mango, forcing Mew2King off stage.
Falco is already at KO percent.
Yep, it was really unfortunate that Mango knocked him straight into Armada's wake.
But of course, Armada had all day to go out there and just try to finish off PP, and he did. But that shield.
Wow.
Oh boy, is Mango trying to? Is he playing hero ball right now? Is this the NBA?
He is one of the big five. He can make this happen.
Well, he's got two other big five members to try and get through, but that shield of Armada is not looking healthy at all.
This is Mango. Oh, okay, he couldn't get the shine out of shield. He was in a position for it.
And he just waited to the tip of that second jump in order to avoid that needle from M2K. Perfect placement from him.
He's having a tough time stringing anything after those drills as well because of the smash they have by both of these stellar players. Nice combination. Up throw by Armada. Fair by Mew2King. Great edge guard with that down smash, and
that's going to be all.
That's it. Yeah.
And also, we see a little bit of the subtleties of Smash as we see Mango using a bit of shield DI, trying to protect his feet as Armada's coming up from below, and as Mew2King's trying to fare at him, he's just angling high as well. Good presence of mind, but wasn't enough to make a 2-on-1 comeback against two of the other Big Five members. So we're heading into Game 3.
Yeah.
You see, of course, that's one thing I really do appreciate about M2K and Armada. They don't team too often, but they talk on Skype really, really often about what they want to do.
Even on Facebook.
Yeah. And meanwhile, PP and Mango, they're being a bit lax. They're just both trying to get their heads in the game. So let's see what PPMD and Cloud9 Mango can put together as they make it 1-1 here and go to Pokemon Stadium for game number 3. Of course, Mango again on point, waiting for a roll from Armada there was PP, and he's able to pick it up extremely quickly. And PP is just going extremely high. And now we're starting to get back into these 2 1-on-1 situations, and PP is not committing to anything. He's playing extremely safe. And of course, gets a grab. Good back air, zone Armada out.
If that's one thing you're going to see a lot from players and teams, you always have to get that key grab. You immobilize one of the players, and basically if another teammate tries to come in and save them, you can toss them into that teammate.
Right.
You have a lot of control.
And look at Armada. Oh my god, Armada! His shield was almost done there.
Wow.
They're falling up there. It's going to, not finish off M2K quite yet. But Mango's shield pressure is out of this world today.
Just immaculate.
This is reminiscent of July 2013 Mango, and that doesn't bode well for anyone.
EVO 2013 champ. Nice pressure again by Mango. And stellar DI by Armada getting away from that.
And that's vintage Armada as Peach. He always gets into these rough situations, air dodge extremely low to the ground, but he has to get over there now because this 2-on-1 situation for M2K does not bode well. And look at Mango just dashing around.
Wow, the baits! He's just forcing Mew2King into suboptimal positions and punishing every time.
It's from the Art of War. He's just trying to pincer them in.
Again.
And it's solid white shield. Yeah.
Yes. Nice Armada trying to come to the rescue, but PP sending him off, and Mango losing that stock.
It's his first one, so he has, he's not going to miss it too much unless there's a tragedy.
Oh, man. Once again, like you said, pincering him, sandwiching both players. Nice solid up smash. No DI will save you from that.
Meanwhile, PP also loses the stock.
Again, more patience. Mew2King trying to make something happen. It looks like he's not going for the edge and just straight up attacking his opponents. And that's the tough thing. Using Sheik's down throw, it's easy for a player to just come in and interrupt that as the animation is quite long.
Yeah.
Nice lasers by Dr. P trying to keep... Wow. Mew2King at bay. Solid charge up smash. 84%.
All day for the punish.
Wow.
And Armada tried to save M2K there. Wasn't there in time. Bit out of reach.
Once again, Armada's creeping, but Mango just setting up a wall. And knows the right time to stop engaging with his opponent and help out his teammate.
And we're seeing just vintage Peach play, that old wave dash back down smash from Armada. If it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Meanwhile, again, Armada he's on his last legs in this stock as well.
Yeah, 96% on his final stock with Mew2King at 85.
And you see Armada ready to punish Mango, and PP's just bearing down on him with shield pressure, saving his partner. The solid team's awareness from this guy.
Yep. And one thing you see from a lot of these players, as they are at high percent, you're going to see a lot of them opt for shield. They don't want to take any hits.
Did you see that turn up to the top with the rocket formation from Armada?
Downtown. Solid up smash again. Mango just knew where he was going to be.
Yep, and Armada had a really good idea there. He was floating up there. I think he was looking for a dare to try and save M2K there. Wasn't quite in place for it, though.
And wow, Mango going for it all there. And he gets it?
That's what Mango does.
Wow. And that's why it's usually
that time he got it all. And he's at 0.
They're both at 0.
Yeah, this is not looking too good.
Smart by Mango, opting for lasers this time. Safe play.
And patience in that recovery from Armada, of course.
Yeah, I really like those sweet spots on that up B, too.
Definitely.
Got a knockdown on the Spaceys. If he was able to get back on stage in time, he would probably be able to make something happen, but the problem is Dr. PP was in position just waiting to strike.
Yes.
So either way, They couldn't make it out. 175% final stock.
It's a difficult situation for any player near that high.
Absolutely.
And you know, when you're doing a 2-on-1 against two of the best this game has ever seen, best of luck to you as we get game 4 back on Battlefield.
Not a bad decision. It's relatively hard for the Space Animals to recover there. They have to be on point with their angles, and they can't ride the walls for free techs. You can tech, but it's really tough.
Yeah, but one thing that I'm seeing from PP is how quickly his punish game has evolved since Apex. These punishes that he's getting on Armada they're fantastic when he gets these full-on opportunities, which are rare in doubles.
Wow. Nice to see that. Armada loses the first stock.
Yeah, he's fading pretty quickly each game. And you know, we expect him to be the survivor, we expect him to tank, but it still hasn't been the case because the punishes of these other players are just mind-boggling.
It was just great presence of mind by Dr. PP. Noticing that Mew2King was tossing Armada towards him. That would have been a free knockdown.
He realized a bit later, actually he went for a grab first, and then afterwards he went for a punish. Wasn't quite there in his time.
Nice by Mango. Look at that Fox movement. Just so hard to keep that character pinned down.
Wow. Again, the shield, they're just pincering him in. And the thing is, you know that either of these guys expects CP using his seconds of melee for a dare to take out an Armada.
These guys just so hard to stop their offense. The Space Animals are top tier for a reason.
And Armada again with these fantastic saves. You know he knows this dynamic, of course, playing with Ashiga's partner extremely well. His brother Aniolos and Android as well. And of course, tons of accolades with Armada, with MTK's partner, pardon me.
I think one of the scariest things about PPMD and Mango is just the fact that there are times you may think they're focusing on one character, but immediately they shift switch. Yes, it's so scary. You don't know who they actually have their eyes on. It's probably even a bait of sorts when they go for one character and immediately just switch it up.
I think they're looking just for someone to put themselves in a bad position. And once it happens, they both turn on the jets.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, MTK is trying to finish off PP, but Mango, I think, actually took the hit from that throw in order to let PP get some additional DI to save him there.
Oh, the invisible ceiling! Wow! You don't see that every day.
No, sir.
Wow, and these guys are just pushing forward. They might be able to take up all the stage presence that they need to take this game, as they are already down 2 games to victory. Well, 1 game.
And they both go for Armada, instantly forcing them to take MTK's last stock. I guess they're more confident if it comes down to it. Oh,
man! Wow, he needed that.
I thought it broke.
Yeah, if it broke, it would have been really bad.
That shield still isn't looking healthy.
Sometimes it's better just to take that straight hit, that shield stab.
So punish afterwards is going to be ungodly.
Here comes Armada again, alone. Opportunity?
And of course, you can't go for anything too strong because PP is right there, breathing down his neck.
There's Foxy's in position, gets a nice back air by Dr. PP.
And of course, PP kind of negotiating what he can do vertically with those lasers. Oh, but a good nair, and that's going to be enough to get rid of it.
Wow, Armada versus Mango. 1-on-1. Game 4. Battlefield.
I'll smash out a shield, and that's going to close it out. He kind of committed a bit too hard, leaned in, but...
Looks like Mew2King did not like that, shaking his head. Probably trying to rethink his strategy if he gets another opportunity in the grand finals. But